G'day and welcome back to DuckZorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Satisfactory. Okay, we are continuing on with our first build. As you can see, we've done a few things straight off the bat. We've got some foundations put in through here and we've brought out our manufacturing through here as well. So we've now got our iron bars through there, going through two processes there. One to make iron rods and the other one to make iron plate. So they're being made nicely through there. Then we've got a temporary storage, so a buffer. That's all working nicely. Then we come out on the conveyor and we've got two splitters. Now, what we're going to do from here is we are then going to start manufacturing some other stuff as well. Now, what we want to do is we want to think about our placement though, because we're going to have conveyors going left, right and centre, and I'm not sure what level we're at. I don't think we have, no we don't have the stackable conveyor thing at the moment, but yeah, we're getting close. But anyway, that's what we're going to do there. We have also got our milestone ready to launch. I held off on launching that until we were doing another episode recording, and we're going to head that off right now, as I'm having trouble speaking. So we're going to come over here to the hub. So this is for conveyor walls. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got now.
To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
Okay, so that's these here. So all our conveyor walls. So that's lovely. We get to tidy things up a little bit that way. Alright, what we need to do though as well is we need to plan what we're going to do next, because obviously we're going to have to plan what we're going to make. Personal storage not worried about for the moment, although it does give us 5 inventory slots plus a personal storage box, which gives us more storage. It's always handy. Obstacle clearing, the chainsaw, that's very handy to chop wood. Jump pads, walkways, colour gun, that's all pretty much useless to me. Object scanner, berry, yeah, look, we're really limited. I think what we need to do at the moment is just start producing other stuff and then look at, actually we can't do that. Well, can we do that yet? Hang on, let's have a look. What can we build? Yeah, so we've got a space elevator. I think that's probably the next thing we need to concentrate on. So let's just put that there. So that's our to-do list. So we need some wire, some rod, plate and concrete. We've got an assembler here now, so we can start assembling 2 items into one. So that's alright, we can use that. Power's alright, we've got our MER, that's okay, okay. Alright, let's get back into it. Right. Before we do anything else, let's have a look and see if we've got anything in the way of... No, we don't have any biofuel on us. Any biomass at all. We've got biomass there. Let's collect that biomass. And we'll go top off the... Oh, this side. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, got to go in here. We're just going to top these off. 103. Okay, so one of them is not going to get a full amount. That's okay, it should give us enough for a little while. Last one here. Alright, so we do need to go off and collect some more flora. Here we've got our copper coming in, which is wonderful. That's good. Okay, so what we need to do is we actually need to get a conveyor line over to there with our copper, because we want to use our copper to produce some stuff as well. In fact, what we might do though here first, no, it's not an ideal location. Okay, let's forget that. Right, let's go over here. I want to start producing... What do I want to start producing? I want to start producing... Have a look. Not that. Alright, we want to produce iron rods. We're going to need to make some iron plate. So to make some iron plate, we're going to need an assembler. So what we need to do, I'm thinking about where we're going to put this. Put an assembler over here. Now let's just see. I don't think we're going to do that straight off either, because we need to get all the stuff for an assembler. We need some rotors and all that sort of stuff. Right. But if I use a constructor here, there we go. Now I want right, we're going to line him up. He's not really lining up with those very well, so I haven't lined that to the grid very well. Put that there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at this and see what we can produce. So my screws I can do through here directly. So if I want to do some screws. That's okay. So I'll have screws for that one. If I put another constructor down there, no, other side. One there. That's okay. Right. Now, for this guy, iron rod coming out, screws. Okay, that's all we can do for them. Actually, let's do screws with him as well. Screws are going to be something we really need a lot of. All right, now here comes the tricky part: lining these up so we don't make a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a stand out. We'll line that up. Iron rod's missing. All right. Right. There we go. We've got some iron rods. Right. Let's try this again. So we're going to put a stand out here. Come out one. There we go. Okay, now I want to bring it from this guy here to there. Right, let's see how that forms. That'll work. Okay, rods into there. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Why is that? Okay. Delete that. Still has an invalid shape. Okay. Alright, what we'll try and do then is we'll put another one down here. Conveyor belt to there, conveyor belt to there, and then a conveyor belt into there. Don't know what that was all about, but anyway. Alright, so we're going to connect conveyor to there. We wanted to line these up as best we can as well. So, one there, one there. And I reckon that'll be pretty close if I put that one there. Right, let's see if we've guessed the locations of those correctly. That looks alright to me. Alright. So there we go. So now we've got rods coming into both of these units here. So they're going to make our screws for us. What we're going to do is we're going to put some power down, right down through that, and we're going to connect. Where are we going to connect? Okay, What's this one got on it? Right, that's got 3. Take them over there to that one. This one over to here. This one to there. And to there. Alright. Now these should hopefully start working if we've got power. Production. There we go. One's running. Why is this one not running? Ah, that'd be why. We didn't configure the last conveyor belt. Right, there we go. Alright. Sorry, I'm sounding a bit vague, aren't I? Alright, so they're off and running, so they're now going to be producing those, which is fantastic. What we are now going to do is extend our foundations. So I'll get this here. We will do a foundation underneath a little bit later, just to make it so as it actually does look reasonably realistic. Alright, now we are going to have to put a storage unit in here. So that's under organisation, storage container. Can't afford, so we need some iron rods again. Okay, let's go steal some iron rods. That's all done. Right. Let's try again. Put him there. Now we are going to need a combiner or a conveyor merger. So we can get that lined up to there, which it is. So you'll notice the green lines, or the cyan type lines, they actually tell us when we are lined up. So we can actually line up in 2 different directions. And that's exactly what we did there. So then we just put that one to there. Alright, so we've got screws coming out of both here. They're going to get combined. And then they'll come in here and we'll start getting plenty of screws. Wonderful. Alright. Now, what to do with the plate? Now with the plate we want to take the screws and the plate and get some reinforced plate. However, that will take a long time to build up because it does it very, very slowly. Now, I think we'll just extend the foundations out here a little bit. We have to get rid of that shrubbery at some point. Now, I've got the ramp set because originally I was going to put a roof straight on this. I'm not so sure I'm going to do that as yet. We'll just put the foundations out. Now the reason of using the foundations that as well is you can actually use the grid. Not that you actually notice from my laying out, because it's certainly a mess, just a rat's nest. But at some point later on we will be able to configure it and make it a bit more tidy. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's think about what we need to do next. If I come over here and have a look, I can have a look and see what my options are going to be. So I've got copper I need to make some cable with, which is fine. I've got iron plate, I've got iron wood, I've got screws being made. Concrete is being made, I think. Were we doing concrete over here? That's our concrete plant over there. So that's being made as well. So what do we need next? Need plenty of biomass and biofuel. So that's something we could possibly look at doing, although we have to manually load the biomass in because we haven't got an automated harvesting system or anything for biomass that I'm aware of as yet anyway. Alright. Thinking. I think what we might do is we might go for a bit of a run and get some biomass so we can power our power a little bit further, our power producing plants a little bit more. We're going to see how much concrete we've got. Got a fair bit of concrete there, that's okay. We also need to do a bit more exploring, get some more raw products in. And we also need to go and find some things like coal in particular. Alright. We have explored that way. Now, the problem with this map is I've tried 3 or 4 times to get a different map, and it seems to be it's the same basic map. You just start in a slightly different area if you're really lucky. But it's not much different. It's always in this sort of area. So that's a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if the map itself was procedurally generated. That would be a bonus. Now, the work entailed in that I know would be significant, but it would certainly make for a much better option. Because for now, going and playing another version of this map, for instance, is quite boring because you end up probably getting exactly the same layout. Well, you do get the same layout, and there's no variation there for you. Alright, we've got some ore over here. I think this is bauxite over here. So we'll go over and collect some of this. Raw quartz, okay. We'll take the quartz. Another vein over there somewhere. Alright, so we got the quartz. Head on over here, see what we can see, a bit of run around. There's some berries, we'll grab the berries because they are very handy. Okay, what have we got over here? Looks like we've got a limestone vein and we've got some pure iron. So we'll take the pure iron. Now, do we need to make another concrete plant? I'm not sure that we do. In fact, I'm not even sure if we've got a miner on us. If we've got a miner on us, we might make one anyway. It's not going to hurt. So we'll just mine this first. Okay, let's have a look. Have we got... We have. No, we haven't. We haven't got a portable miner. Alright, but solved that one pretty quickly, didn't it? Alright. Oh, there's some wood here. We'll collect all the wood. Wood's nice for getting our biomass. Alright, collect all that. Collect this biomass here as well. Some more wood. Wood's always good because you get more out of the wood than what you do out of the plants. So we should probably do that chainsaw and just see if we do get the ability to chop down wood. That would make it more beneficial for us as well. We're just randomly running around here at the moment, just collecting plants. Alright, let's go back down in here. So this should be our copper mines. Which it is. They're powering away nicely. Let's have a look and see how much we've got stored in the... Oh, look, they're chockers. Absolutely chockers. Alright. What we might do is a little bit later on, we might come down here and not have them joined. We might put a separate processing plant in and have 2 lines coming out of here, 2 conveyor lines. Back to the main base. Whoops, got stuck there. Alright, off we go. We'll go produce some of our biomass now and we'll fill up the power stations, or the biomass generators. I probably should get the terminology right, shouldn't I? Alright, here we go. So I hope everyone is doing really well. It is Sunday the 31st of March, the last day of March. So there's the first quarter of the year gone already. You wouldn't have guessed that quick, would you? Yeah, and the year is flying through already. Not really that good, really, when you think about it. Anyway, alright, we're going to load these guys up so they're chockers. or as near to chockers as we can get them. A little biomass I made. Okay, do the wood. Oh, wrong key. Right, there we go. Got this last one here, I think I had to do. Yep, so we'll fill him up. We'll use the last of that wood. We've got that ready to go. Right, there we go. We can do one rotor. We can do some biofuel, modular frame, concrete. Let's clear our bag with the raw material. Again, as best we can. Cable, iron rod. Get rid of the ore. In fact, what we'll do is we'll turn the rod we've got on us directly into screws, and then we'll make some reinforced plate. There we go. So make some screws now. So we need a whole pile of concrete. The concrete I've got on me now, I might just chuck in. Oh, actually, no, it's for the space elevator. That's okay. So the reason we need to do the space elevator is that actually also gives you the next 2 levels of milestones. So we do need to get that up and running. Now that is a huge footprint. It takes a lot of space. So we're going to have to work on that. Find a space for it and get that going. And then we've got to make some rotors. I think it's rotors and I can't remember. It's rotors and something else, I think, for the first one. I think it might be the frames. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to make these ingots. Then we're going to make some plate. Like so. And then we're going to make some reinforced plate. Just like that. Alright, now, what have we got in here? Oh, we've got plenty of concrete in there. We've got some plate in there. Right, let's have another look at this. Personal storage. Let's do that. I think we're going to do that because the reason being, we can get that done straight away, pretty much. So, okay, well, we need to go and get some rods. Okay, we're going to put some plate in there. We'll go over and get 100 rods, and then we'll come back and we'll get that one done as well. And then it gives us more inventory space which we can use, which will be very, very important moving forward, as we say. I mean, as we're driving around or running around and picking up stuff, the more space we've got to pick up stuff, the better off we're going to be. No, I don't want that one. I want rods. Okay, so I'll pick up 2 stacks of rods. Right, we'll head back over. We'll get that milestone complete. There is a lot of running around in this game, that's for sure, but it is good fun. It really is good fun. Alright, there we go. So we are going to go this way to the hub. Like that. Press the big red button. Okay.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Okay. So let's have a bit of a look-see. I don't think it's increased my space, has it? Or was it in here? Did it increase the space? I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway. This reward will give you an inventory slot. Plus 5 inventory slots. Oh, I don't know. No, don't know. Anyway, that's okay. We'll live with that and we'll move along. Alright, so we're going to head on back over here. We'll see how we're going with our screw production. Okay, so we've got a few screws there now. That's okay. Alright, so we're going to grab those. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Now we've got our inventory increase. Lovely. Alright, we're going to jump over all these conveyors. I'm going to grab 3 piles of plate. I'm going to run back over here yet again. Here he comes back. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to... Actually, what we're going to do is first we're going to have a look and see what we need to build the space elevator. So we need... Alright, we should have all that. So we should have all that. Alright, let's go and... Let's grab the stuff we need. So, we need... 500 concrete. Let's put the stuff in here we're not going to need. Don't need those for now. Don't need those, we're not wandering around. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, so let's run over here. We're going to grab 4 spools of copper. Or wire. Right, so we've got enough wire. 3 stacks of iron rod. And 2 stacks of concrete. And that will be enough to build it. Alright. Plate. Oh, we've got enough plate. There's the rods we needed. There we go. We've got enough now. And we're going to get some concrete. And then we're going to work out where to build this momentous thing. Well, I'm going to have to build it out here on the open on the green, I think. On the green grass. Doesn't really work too well in my favour for connecting it later on. But as you will see, this thing is huge. Let's see where it's going to go. Alright. So there's... You know what? I think about there will suffice. Here he goes. I love the animation with us throwing all the stuff up. I think that looks awesome. Okay. We'll watch it get all set up. And there it is. Alright. So, that's set up, ready to go. Let's have a look and see what we need. So we need our reinforced iron plate, which is what I was trying to get a build up of. And we need our rotors. Alright. So, that will probably be it for this episode yet again. That's another 30 minutes. And geez, time goes quick while we're doing this game. So, what we'll do is we'll do some stuff off camera. We'll try and get at least the reinforced steel plate ready to go so we can get our first level of milestones from that, and then we'll continue on leveling up. Alright, sorry if it seemed a bit disjointed today. We are sort of trying to work out exactly where we are and what we're doing and where we're going, but we are enjoying this game. Should be good fun to continue this one on. I hope you're enjoying it. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. And as always, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to press that alarm notification icon so you're made aware of when new episodes are available. Also, don't forget to check out our Discord channel. Come join us at DuckZorly Gaming on Discord. Hang out, have a chat, all that sort of stuff. And also, don't forget to join our Simulation Gaming Society. Come over and join that. The link for that is also down below, along with the DuckZorly Gaming link. And no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where you are in the world, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you back here at DuckZorly Gaming very, very soon. See you later. Bye.